Mangalaba. This is the weekly highlight news of Radio NUG. I'm James. Here are the news highlights for this week. The acting president of the National Unity Government, His Excellency Duwa Lashi, urged the international authorities to immediately send humanitarian aid to the people of both Palestinian-Israeli sides, as well as to protect all other foreigners, including Myanmar nationals. The National Unity Government sent a congratulatory message on the occasion of the 63rd anniversary of the establishment of the Kachin Independence Organization (KINO). The Myanmar National Democratic Alliance Army (MMDAA) has occupied the entire town of Chinshui Hall on 27 October in northern Shan State, and other interesting news. These are the weekly news details. The acting president of the National Unity Government, His Excellency Duwa Lashi, tweeted on 19 October, expressing his regret for the large number of the civilian deaths and the destruction of buildings during the Palestinian-Israeli conflict that started on 7 October. The acting president urged the international authorities to immediately send humanitarian aid to the people of both Palestinian-Israeli sides, as well as to protect all of the foreigners, including Myanmar nationals, from the local authorities. During the conflict, a large number of foreigners, including Myanmar nationals, were stuck in Israel. The spokesperson for the NUG Presidential Office, Ujoso, told the media that the president has requested the relevant authorities to provide security and necessary assistance to civilians, all Myanmar citizens and foreigners. Due to the emergency circumstances occurring throughout the world, including Ukraine, Afghanistan, Israel, Gaza Strip, and the issue of Myanmar is a state of civil war. So, the Myanmar people issue is not a priority situation and ignored in the international arena. In this situation, the terrorist military council took advantage of this situation and launched an airstrike on the refugee camp in Monglai Cap village near Liza, Kachin State on 9 October. As a result, 29 people, including children, were killed, 57 were injured. The National Unity Government sent a congratulatory message on the 63rd anniversary of the establishment of the Kachin Independence Organization (KINO), which falls on 25 October, stating that the new Federal Democratic Union will be reached soon as the Kachin Independence Organization (KINO) led the Kachin National Leaders and cooperated with other ethnic and resistance forces during the People's Spring Revolution. In the near future, we will be able to establish a new Federal Democratic Union with complete guarantees for the equality and self-determination that the Kachin nationals desire, and we will pay tribute to all Kachin ethnics who sacrificed their lives during the struggle for freedom. General m.CDMMyanmar, chairman of the Kachin Independence Organization (KINO), stated that today marks the 63rd anniversary of KINO establishment and that they are working hard with all revolutionary organizations to end the military dictatorship and build a federal union based on Panglong's commitment. Myanmar delegation leads by Union Minister for the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management, Dr. Wimya, is attending the 147th International Parliamentary Conference and related meeting in Luanda City, Angola. The Myanmar delegation is participating in conference sessions as well as the International Parliamentary Union (IPU) Standing Committee meetings and related meetings, and the leader of the Myanmar delegation delivered a speech at the conference general debate program on 25 October. Furthermore, during the conference, the Myanmar delegation had a separate meeting with officials from the attending delegations and International Parliamentary Union (IPU). At the conference, the Myanmar delegation distributed documents containing the terrorist military group's violence against the people of Myanmar, human rights violations experienced by elected representatives, and requests from the international community to assist Myanmar in its efforts to achieve democracy. The International Parliamentary Union (IPU) has recognized the committee representing Pirang Suluto as Myanmar's official democratically elected parliamentary body, and the committee representing Pirang Suluto is committed to ending the terrorist military's violence. It has been learned that efforts are being undertaken to secure effective international support and practical cooperation for the restoration of the democracy in Myanmar. The Union Minister for the Ministry of Communications, Information and Technology of NUG, Utin Leon, had a Zoom meeting with the staff of Radio NUG broadcasting programs on 23rd of October. At the meeting, the Union Minister friendly discussed the in charge of the Radio NUG, CDM staff who are on daily duty in Radio NUG broadcasting programs, and volunteer artists. The Union Minister stated that he thinks this kind of direct communication with the ground personnel is more successful and helpful in moving the project forward. This is the third meeting with the staff in more than 2 years since the revolution began. Radio NUG was established under the Ministry of Communications, Information and Technology of NUG after the military blackout of the news since the military coup. Radio NUG covers a wide range of topics. The Myanmar National Democratic Alliance Army (MMDAA) has occupied almost the entire town of Chin Shui Hall after clashes started morning on 27 October in northern Shan State. Along with the town of the Chin Shui Hall, it has been reported that they have occupied the Paungsei Bora trade checkpoint. According to the local witnesses on social network, many police members were killed at the Paungsei Bora trade checkpoint. It has been formally declared that the 1027 operation began on 27 October in collaboration with Kogan MMDAA, Arakan Army AA and the TNLA 3 Northern Alliance. According to the statement, the preparations are required to prevent airstrike and heavy weapon attacks by the terrorist military group, both during the day and at night. As the whole of the entire Myanmar people, the Kogan MMDAA, Arakan Army AA, and the TNLA announced that they have joined forces to launch Operation 1027, which aims to end military dictatorship. These are the weekly highlight news of Radio NUG. We will present more interesting weekly local news to you. Thanks for joining our news.